Hello, everyone. Oh, my hat. There's my hat. How are you doing? Hope you have a nice Sunday evening. I don't know why I made the second Sunday louder. The second Sunday is always better. Um, Everyone knows this. Hope we're having a nice evening. I've had a pretty rough week. I'm tired. I am tired. I am very tired. Which, you know, as good a time to tell you as any, I'm going to be changing the stream schedule from here on out. I can't handle this 3 streams a week business. I need time to do other things. I'm going to go down to 2. I like having a daytime stream. I like having a nighttime stream. I like my Sunday streams. So we're going to go Thursday at 4 and Sunday at 10. Those are the 2 streams a week. So that's how we're doing things here from now on. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. I'll put it out on Blue Sky at some point too. Maybe even on Twitter. Did the Twitter freaks deserve it? Did the Twitter freaks deserve to know my schedule change? I'm not sure. Yeah, when I first started doing these 3 streams a week, it felt really good, but eventually it just wore on me, I think. I don't know. Maybe something else was involved too. I'm not sure. Been doing a lot of reading this week though. A lot of manga, Yuri specifically. You can see some of my recommendations if you go on my Blue Sky. I've put up some of them. Let me let's like open up my. I've been reading right now. I'm reading A Kiss and a White Lily, which is pretty nice. I just finished reading There's Weird Voices Coming from the Room Next Door, which is an incredible title. That one's a fun one. Very short, though. Our Yuri started with me getting rejected in a dream. That was pretty good. How Do I Get Together with My Childhood Friend is actually adorable. That one is awesome. I love that one. That one made me cry. I still need to read Come Rain or Shine. Noroi no Aoi-chan. Noroi no Aoi-chan. Aoi-chan. Ugh. AOI, man. AOI. Not a single not a single consonant in there, dude. That one's fun. This is kind of nothing. Comprehensive Tovarish, though. Oh my god. Comprehensive Tovarish is one of the best Yuri manga I've ever read. Comprehensive Tovarish. You gotta read it. It's so good. Oh my god. It's just amazing comedy. Just perfect comedy. It's so fucking funny. Nadeshi Hiyori. I don't even really remember that one super well. Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels. If you're interested in some not safe for work stuff, that's pretty fun. It's a very funny one. Akebi-chan's Sailor Uniform. Beautiful manga. Absolutely gorgeous. And it knows it. It revels in it. Have I heard of Murcielago? Yeah, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. What does that one do again? Let's see here. What does that one do again? Yeah, it's a Azumina. It makes monster you control lose 500 attack and defense for each Azumina monster you control. And it can add an Azumina card from your deck to your hand. And if it's destroy a battle or card effect, it adds a Sinful Spoils spell for your deck to your hand. So that's what that's what Murcielago does. Let's see here. What else? Oh yes, a ninja and assassin under one roof. Just recently got an anime adaptation. It's awesome. It's really funny. Girls X Vampire is fairly recent, so there's not a whole lot out yet. But it's a fun one. And She Gets Girls Every Day is a beautiful one. I really enjoyed that one. I found I really like comedy Yuri. Comedy is kind of my jam. Real nice, fun comedy Yuri is like peak. Girls X Vampire, the one Hazel did? No. It's the one that Yuri posting has been, what is her name? What is her actual name? Not the fucking handle. Callie. Callie has been talking about several times. The one with the vampire princess who's not really very good at being a vampire princess. And the girl that she's turned is actually more in control than she thinks and is more horny than she wants. It's pretty good. No, the one that Hazel did, I think that was an anime original. I don't think it had a manga. I could be wrong on that. But that video is also not even up anymore, unfortunately. It's a good video, but Hazel doesn't like something about it. I'm not sure exactly what. I think what it was, if I remember correctly, it was like some sort of inaccuracy somewhere in there. I don't know. Want to play the game? Yeah, Hazel does take stuff down all the time. You say did? No, I mean, she took down the that penguin one. Remember, she took down the penguin one. Although the penguin one was because of a copyright issue, but that's another reason why she takes some stuff down constantly, is because she ends up getting hit with content ID and explicit content stuff all the time. But yeah, let's play the game. We're gonna play Unicorn Overlord. I've been wanting to play this one for quite some time, so I'm excited to get into it. It's an SRPG, so it's like Fire Emblem, but it's a different company, so maybe it'll be written well. Is this Yuri? I hope so. I hope so. How's the volume? Ooh. I like this, the style. It's kind of corny, but it's like, it almost feels, like paper theater, like a Paper Mario, but like not exactly a Paper Mario. Obviously, the style's a little different from that.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor.
Ooh, we got castle intrigue.
No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone.
Is she double shielding up? That's awesome. Double shield!
Still can.
Technically they're bucklers more so than shields, I think. But, I mean, not exactly bucklers either, because they're like tied to her arms.
Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy
I guess buckler is closer than a shield, though.
Weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well.
Unicorn! The title!
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown.
Ew, man. Gross.
My queen,
Mother?
Oh shit, he's a twink. Okay, never mind. I'm fine with this.
Coming for us?
This boy is not going to grow up into a brawny man. This man is got permanent Edgeworth. I can just tell by looking at him.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen.
I addressed your concern before you even said it, Sarge.
You're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Your tongue, you say?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
Those are some high slits in that outfit there, lady.
More lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell.
Joseph looks like a man who's going to die in a tutorial mission.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Permanent Edgeworth. You never heard of Permanent Edgeworth? He's got a bad case of the Edgeworths.
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Ooh, look at that! Yeah! I like to imagine this is the actual size. Our great general reduced to little more than a base traitor, You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Elena. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, unit movement. Use the cursor with the L button, or L stick, I mean, to select allied units and command them to move across the battle stage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'll stop messing around. This music's awesome. Wait, this is the music for the fucking tutorial? Holy moly. Select Queen Elena's unit and use the move command to make them march towards Valmore's position.
Destiny awaits.
Destiny awaits! No, I told you, it's a Fire Emblem-like. I told you that. Oh, we have to select his specifically. Apparently, we're not allowed to... No, you're not allowed to. Have to go straight for the man himself. Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, it doesn't let me see the unit details.
I have you.
Whoa.
Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade.
Regrettable end.
Wow.
You'll see no harm. Behold my might.
This is crazy. What the fuck? How would these types of swords work? You swing them. I think the idea is to have the curved outward blade on both ends of the sword. Like that's like the idea behind it. When was the first Fire Emblem game? Wasn't that like back at the NES? $1990. That's 35 years ago, Ferret Lord.
Brace yourself.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. But still, mid 2000s is 20 years ago.
I am your shield.
I am your shield. This is going to be so fun when we actually get to the actual gameplay. I love the way this looks already. This is so interesting. You have like a little unit and they all work together to like create the final, the Fire Emblem battle style. But with like a bunch of guys in one unit and they like, all their little powers help the fight go down.
We strive together. I trust you.
That's awesome.
Enjoy this.
World.
I have you.
My magic is yours.
The only thing though is I'm kind of just sitting here waiting for them to finish fighting. I feel like I'm playing a gacha game. Yeah, I assume so. Or like actions for me to take. sees her. I don't even know her.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoir
'Cause
are
I'm
the
evil.
rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
Hell yeah, brother. Meanwhile,
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
the one thing about Fire Emblem style games, and apparently this game is not going to be an exception, is that they are
All has gone according
devoted
plan,
to
my lord.
noble lineage. And I kind of fucking hate that.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand
This is a good voice
now
for this
at
guy.
a new dawn for Fevrith.
I like the effect they have.
One which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that,
Exactly,
my lord.
Sarge, yeah.
A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
Then the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Yeah, if we could get like a Medici Republic, that would be awesome.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy.
Narrator guy has a nice voice
Grand
too.
Corinne.
Corin, like Fire Emblem. Whoa, it's Caius the
Its
Shadow
queen,
Monarch.
Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
Damn.
With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph.
Whoa, their
Took
banner is
her
just two
beyond
women?
Valmor's
That's
wretched
awesome.
grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia, in the Holy Kingdom of Albion.
That looks pretty holy to me too. Yeah, he's
Boastfully
Joseph Joestar.
proclaiming himself
Joseph
Everett's new
Joestar.
emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught.
That's
of
cool,
continent's
actually, that he
nations
did put on a
only
second
but
name.
Struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors.
Wait,
fell in
it's
vain
it's a bunch of
time
animals and
again.
then two women?
And ere long, Zenoira's
What?
final dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist
Yuri
of
country.
Emperor Galerius.
It doesn't exist anymore though.
Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation.
Liberation.
Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
The unicorn ring! Girl detected.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
I looked around twice and I made the Ultra Elf better. Unicorn Overlord. The video game. The experience. The movie. That's right, folks, it's an Atlas game. She is breasting boobily a little bit. But not a whole lot. I've seen worse. God, so cute. Look at that. Look at that. It's so cute.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Oh, I thought that was a lesbian.
You always were the optimist.
Wow.
Damn it.
The animation is really nice.
You got a good hit in. I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Joseph
Back on the
Joestar.
mainland now. Finally making that liberation
Also,
army
what I
thing
tell you, he's still a
reality, huh?
twink.
Guess that means we'll be going up against a Noira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine.
Oh, okay. I don't like you
That,
anymore, kid.
and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
I don't like this kid. This kid just
Well,
wants to have
yeah,
the crown for
but
himself.
Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
Eat him.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't
Okay.
do this without
It's
you.
Fujo time.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Who's Lex? His boyfriend.
Anyway, that's enough training for today.
Wait, he said something about blushing.
lunch if we don't
He said
get
you're gonna make me
moving.
blush.
I suppose it is that time.
Fujo.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
They got
Looks
no.
like they're
They got
flying some
armor on. You
Noira
can't see their
colors,
ass in the
too.
armor.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have a line.
Oh, a big heavy guy.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
O Heavenly
I guess we'll
Father,
see.
ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant.
Amen.
In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral?
Oh,
What is the
Oopsie.
meaning of this?
the god is a unicorn.
Well, look what
Well,
we've
it's the
got
unicorn
here.
overlord, you know.
Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Son
Yeah?
and Holy
Then
Ghost.
you best get to praying.
Good line. Already feels really proud about that one. Whoa! She's got moves.
Not as fast as I...
Whoa! Fuck! Get their asses!
You hurt.
Only a little shaken. That's
Immediately
all.
becomes useless as soon as a man shows up.
What's happening to us,
Okay.
Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
Boing.
And
Okay,
are
she's
they
breasting
aware
much
that
more
you're the
boobily now.
Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day.
Unless, except for theirs.
Come, let's move
Their blood will
outside.
be shed. What? The devs aren't lesbians?
Your
Come
Highness,
on. That's lame.
It's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead
Well,
to alert the
he's
town.
talking about some guy named
We best
Superman?
find him and
I
get to
don't know what
the
he's talking about.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother.
Why don't you put it on?
Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention
It's
of
got a
it.
hook to it, so it
Now,
can hook people's
let us be
weapons.
off.
That one makes sense to me. Battle stages. Battle stages are the field of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating an enemy commander. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post with the then gain the Allen's unit the order to deploy. There's an extra unit here. Right here.
Today will be ours.
It's Alan and his girlfriend, Scarlet. As opposed to his boyfriend, Lex. Deploying a unit consumes 1 Valor point from the gauge displayed in the upper left of the screen. Okay, good to know. Valor points can be replenished by... Oh, so we're running on some Valkyria Chronicles shit. I see. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Elaine, look! They've reached the town! Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch these soldiers as quickly as possible. Look, Valkyria Chronicles is a mixed bag. It's a land of contrasts. And also, Haru's really bad at playing it.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I love her, but like, she's really bad at it. When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, a battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you've finished preparing to enter the fray. Oh, okay. I've been pressing the wrong button. So here's our guys. Lean Edge, Noble Guard, Loadout. Oh, he is wearing the Ring of the Unicorn. Okay. Lean Edge. Attack a single enemy, recover 25 HP if the attack hits, recover 25 HP if the target is defeated. Noble Guard. Activates before being hit with a physical attack. What? What are you talking about? Physical. Cavalry Slayer. Luminous Cover. Wait, can I can't add more, it seems. But he has more, it seems. What's up with that? Oh, wait, no, those are the ones that can be unlocked, I guess. Oh, his class is Lord. Sure. Gains more Valor points with defeating enemy units. Interesting. Oh, and it's got support conversations. Look at that. Look at that with Scarlet there. Rapport. And just regular ass stats. What's going on with her? Her ribbon. Holy Light. Attack a single enemy with magic. Remove all target's buffs. Oh, cool. Activate after an ally is hit with an attack. Restore minor HP to an ally. Cool. Curing Call. Passive Miracle. Priestess class. Provide healing assist for allied units. Sure. Yeah, they're doing the magic too as well. Alright. I think we're good on organization too. Let's just go battle. Yeah, never seen physical though. That one's a weird one. Okay, battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. Okay, so it is just the way that the gameplay is. Okay. Combat's initiative determines the turn order within the battle. When a combatant turns activate or either they use one of their active skills. Active skill consumes action points. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Battles will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Interesting. Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, Noble Guard skill triggers when he's attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes passive points. Okay. She has bonuses against hoplites? Wait, there's hoplites? Next, Scarlet Quick Heal triggers, thus healing the ally. Kind of a waste it seems, but whatever. Whoa! Finally, the enemy's Parting Blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. Huh. Why do they get to have an additional attack? Battle will end when all combatants run out of AP or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can also press Y to view the battle log and review the skills that were used in battle. Good. Okay, win. If neither unit is defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing a battle, each defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering immobile for a short time. And then we almost have them, one more push. And then you can, go get their asses. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. Unit executing a first strike will have always attack first regardless of initiative. Oh, this is... Ooh, this combat system is juicy. I hope it's not like the Associated Press. Those guys suck.
We march on.
I wouldn't say it's crunchy. It is juicy, though. Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? I hope he's okay. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate the facility. She is, yeah. The supporting units are really tiny. I thought you noticed that in the first tutorial fight, because that was crazy. All those big guys became tiny little people. Liberating facilities will replenish Valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases for which allied units can be deployed. So we probably want to do that basically every time. Lex! Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you. I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout it ahead to make up for it. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Select his unit, move him to the marked location.
Sure thing.
Sure thing!
You got it.
You got it!
So, what next?
Whoa, fuckers. Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of. Really? By himself? If you say so. If he dies, though, I'm gonna be upset. Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
Lex, you dummy. Damn, might have gotten too eager there. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, your highness, Joseph Ajosta. Hamita Papa! Alright, unit mobility. Different units have different degrees of mobility. Higher the status, the quicker they move to the battle stage. A unit combining the mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members. Oh, cool. Joseph's unit.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command.
How do I... to Lex's unit, okay.
By your word.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Swapping positions. Two allied units are in close proximity. One can swap in for the other. Press L or R to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex's. Ooh, interesting. Damage predictions. Before battle, you see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note these predictions change when swapping units.
This isn't gonna end well.
Come! Wait.
It's not looking great.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Come? Gaze?
Come.
It's not looking great.
I shall hold nothing back.
This isn't gonna...
Gaze upon the face of...
It's not looking great.
I shall hold nothing back. Come.
Come! That's awesome. PP up! The come man said PP up!
Healing.
Glory to the liberation.
This little lesbian is cute. Oh god, he's level 20. He's gonna die. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's so fucking dead. He's level 20. He's so dead. I've never seen a man more dead in my entire life. Lex, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry. You know, it's a miracle you could even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. Do I need to press the button this time? No, okay. The dialogue moves automatically, but that one just like stayed on for a long time for some reason. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they can be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Select the items option for a unit's action menu to use an item.
I've got to make this work.
I've got to make this work. Whew, I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let's hurry onto the harbor. There he is. My word, but that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cordia's defense. What might have possibly have changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. It seems combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. The time limit expires is the defeat condition. Defeat Hodrick. Selecting multiple units. Move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units and give them all the same order at once. Oh, this is probably where it would be better to play it on the not the Switch, not the Nintendo Switch. It would probably be better to play it on like a PC for this part here. Oh well. After selecting desired units, release A and choose a destination in order I'll select the units to head toward that location. Order a unit to move or pressing A during the battle stage will automatically pause the game. The movement item commands can be used even while the game is paused. Press B to resume the game. Okay, so it does move real time. Interesting. Okay. Okay, there we go.
As you wish.
Get his ass. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Get his ass.
To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Gaze upon the gaze, upon the gaze, upon the gaze.
Come then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy ends.
Gaze upon the...
Come then.
Come.
Come!
Hold fast.
Hold fast.
I fight in me yet.
Hooray!
A trivial undertaking.
Go after this guy, I guess.
Set.
I shall hold nothing back.
Hey, Joseph's just gonna kill everyone. He's so powerful.
I have you. The battle is won.
That's right. We won.
For the liberation.
We march. To me.
Sure thing. You got it.
Gaze upon the face of
You face me.
I shall hold
I
nothing
guess.
back.
The thing is, everyone's missing out on experience points while we do this.
Hold fast.
I'm sure we'll make up the
Fight
difference
in me
eventually.
Yet. I've not chosen my grave yet.
The path is set.
Yeah.
Ready. On it.
What would you ask? Very well. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Your villainy ends here.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Okay.
Not today!
Not today! Miss. Get owned.
Easy now.
Okay, well, you didn't need to heal that much.
A fine job.
Such firm defenses. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine. Hold ZR to fast forward the game advancing time quickly. Fast forwards can be used in stages and during battles. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume it.
I'll not fail you.
Yeah,
As you
let's do
wish.
this.
Come.
Come! We gotta get this guy dead so he stops saying come.
Understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself. You won't touch them.
I have you.
You knew it. Yeah, we knew this guy was Hodrick a while ago. We're just not sure what his motivation is yet.
The battle is won.
The time is at hand. To me.
What would you ask? Very well. I have arrived.
Come then.
Come then.
Light!
Got his ass.
We march on.
Can you smoosh friendly armies together? Not yet. Well, I mean, it probably can. I don't know. I don't know if we can yet or not. It hasn't told us about it. So I'm going to assume we can't yet.
A fine bout.
Okay. I guess we'll never know. Oh, there we go.
Is this?
Okay, good, good. I was worried we were just not gonna ever know.
Brought low by the Cornean vermin that gnawed our ankles.
No, he's like full
Fallen
evil then.
far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Stinky Hodrick.
Wait. Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head.
Whoa, he was being mind controlled. Whoa, all evil guys are just being mind controlled. That's awesome.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called.
Yeah, it could be. I think we could come up with a better name.
Go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
The power of the unicorn.
I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands.
The Holy Unicorn.
It's entirely
the Father,
possible that
the Son,
ring that bears
and the
its
Holy
image
Unicorn.
is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your
Pretty
words
badass.
ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
But only the ones that are
It
important
might
to
just
us.
bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to decide that the enemy's evil if they're fucking mind controlling people. It does make it a lot less morally
Today
complicated.
marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home.
It's really convenient for you, Elaine.
Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
It really is like a Fire Emblem. Duties of my bloodline. Some of the
How does
worst
Hodrick
sentence
fare?
ever said.
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more.
Put him in some blue clothes, though. The red ones
By
make
the
it look
way,
like an enemy.
Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Clive!
I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
His name
You
is
have my
Clive
thanks.
Barker.
A word, Elaine?
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well,
Well...
no, it's nothing.
Are you sure?
Cool.
Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
What the fuck?
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different.
Fuck
But
you.
I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
Hello? Banging swords?
Seen that, have you?
Oh!
You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in
Yeah,
this.
they've been banging swords.
Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey,
Which
don't forget about
I'm
me.
I'm now abandoning.
Lex.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let
Is she
formality
just some
bind us.
random girl that he converted
But there
into
are
being a knight for this
protocols to
kingdom that
observe,
doesn't exist
rules
anymore?
we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
I'm going to, real quick, take a break. Commercial break. Be right back. Wah! Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. Is this a Song of Fire and Ice, or Ice and Fire with a boy? I don't know. I've never actually read any George R. R. Martin. I briefly heard a little bit of one of his sci-fi short stories as an audiobook form, but not enough of it to actually remember anything about it. Select your difficulty. Let's go for normal. I don't necessarily need story mode. I think I'm good on normal though. They'll never be completed, but they're good. Okay, yeah, I'll But you know, there's so many things that are completed that I could enjoy instead.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Yuri, exactly.
Not the welcome party I was hoping
Suddenly horses. You ever think about how muscular horses are? It's fucked up.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery,
Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have?
Use the unicorn ring.
This instant?
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
My work here is concluded. I leave the rest to you and your capable band. Don't worry, boss. I'm keeping it. I might keep it plenty more. Straight into the hornet's nest, huh? You gotta do something, Elaine. Yeah, he was goon-pilled. Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask that you stand aside for your returned prince. I don't think that's gonna work, but... Sorry, kid. Can't do that. It's nothing personal. Just following orders from the guy paying the coin. Damn. We've got no hopes of overcoming such numbers. Unless... Yosef, your highness! With us, everyone! I beg you! Come, my prince. Come!
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier. A pleasure.
I remember.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself.
So just use the
And
ring.
just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
So just use the ring.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
Look at this guy.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Why is he named Travis?
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather. I'm the man.
Travis Touchdown, yeah.
And what of Renault?
He's Travis McElroy. That's why he has purple hair.
Thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
I've not. No.
Your Highness,
More heroes.
We all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Why wouldn't his name be Travis? Because the prince's name is Elaine. So the fortress over there serves as the enemy command post. Indeed, Your Highness. And the region will not know peace until we can claim it as our own. House Scarl? Ooh. House Scarl. I like there's hoplites, there's house Scarls. Are we gonna be doing like all the fucking actual medieval like titles? Excellent attackers who can lower an enemy's defense to deal heavy damage. As for us, the fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to turn. I'm waiting for pike and shot. True. Then we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution. Yeah, when can I use a house Scarl to destroy a tank? That's what I want to know. Defeat Albin. Yeah, we got Elaine versus Albin and our spy, Travis McElroy. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without the proper changes to their formations. Press X on the deployment screen to adjust the unit's formation. Before engaging the enemy mercenaries, press X to adjust a unit's formation. Right. A literal tank, yeah. Perhaps we ought to explain the strengths of each class type first. What say you, Your Highness? Each character has a set class which determines their combat affinities as well as what weapons and skills they'll be able to use. Listen to their explanation. Don't listen. Okay. Such information would prove quite valuable. Yes, please go on. As you wish, my prince. To begin with, cavalry classes such as mine are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. As such, you may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are highly effective against infantry-based units in conversion stages, especially due to their high mobility. Remember, Your Highness, the dangers lie around every turn upon the field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending our allies from harm. Oh, he's a hoplite. No, he's not, but okay. Mostly great shields, armor, and high physical defense. Hoplites were stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. Defending's not the only way to survive, though. If you ask me, you're better off not getting hit in the first place. If you put me in the front row, our enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attacks at the front row. Generally speaking, you'll find it best to place your sturdiest fighters on the front row while reserving the back row for frailer combatants. Look upon the following formations, examples of how you may wish to deploy. Lord and Knight. Lord in the front row will bear the brunt of the attacks, and Knight in the back row cuts down enemy infantry. Lord and Hoplite. The Lord and Hoplite will share the burden of enemy attacks, and the Lord will heal when he uses Lean Edge. The Thief in the front row will draw and evade enemy attacks, while the Lord in the back row can focus purely on offense. Thank you, everyone. I'll be certain to keep this in mind when planning our formations. What if we just put everyone in one unit? The ultimate unit. Nah, that's probably not for the best. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Unavailable, no! So we've got Alan, we've got Lex Luthor, we've got Chloe. I don't have a funny thing for you. We got Joseph Joestar. We've got Sir not appearing in this picture. We've got Hodrick. His name is already funny. We've got Clive Barker, and we've got Touchdown Travis McElroy. Yeah, no, Chloe's still around. She just got knocked to the ground because she's a frail woman. So Joseph's unit doesn't have anyone else in it right now. This unit seems fine to me. We need someone with Elaine. And it gave us the 3 options there. But then, like, what are we doing with the other 2? We can, like... Oh, right. It looks like right now there is a limit to the amount of people who can be in one unit. So, and it looks like it's 2. So one of these guys are going to sit out. So the question is, what do we want to do here? I think I like Hodrick or Travis here. And then Joseph and Clive is like just a really... Well, that's not where I wanted. That's not what I wanted. You can change the information, adjust members, and alter the tactics as well. I think that would be good, maybe? I don't know. And that's not where I want him. So it said something like, or did it say, hold up, I think it said do this for the Lord and Hoplite. But you know, I think I want Travis. I think I do want Travis though. I like Travis's idea of not being hit at all. How do I take you out? There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. It doesn't help that I'm playing it on a regular controller instead of a Switch controller, for reasons. I could swap out Chloe for Hodrick. No, I didn't. It was just taking a while, longer than it should have. I don't really want to remove Chloe though. I like Chloe. She's cool. How dare this make me choose between characters? Fuck it. We'll just go with it. Well, let's go ahead and deploy...
The day will be ours.
Elaine's unit.
We march. The path is set.
In service of the royal family.
You face me.
You face me. Hell yeah.
I'll take that.
Fuck. That's awesome.
Saw that.
I love parting blow. Or I love dodging shit. I love dodging shit so much.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
Your villainy ends here.
Damn. Get that fucker out of here.
Victory grows ever closer. Onward.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
You face me.
You face me. You face... Jesus. Okay, the guys we're fighting now are like way weaker than the ones we were fighting on the island. Engaging in battle consumes 1 stamina, seen on the shield at the unit's right. Units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. A unit's starting stamina is determined by its leader. When possible, Your Highness, you should try to avoid using only a single unit in battle. Should their stamina be exhausted, they'll have no choice but to rest where they stand until it recovers. Select rest from unit's action menu to continue ended as a rest. Unit will enter a waiting state and recover a set amount of stamina. Keep in mind, a resting unit is defenseless against enemy attacks. If an enemy engages a resting unit in battle, the unit will be unable to use its active or passive skills. Okay. We got a Valor point now, so let's get Lex Luthor on the field.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
The time is at hand. The path is
I'm just
set.
gonna do that. Damn it. Looks like they've got their guys crawling all over the harbor. And judging by appearance, I suspect they have more units ready to join the battle at any moment. Enemy reinforcements. Facilities controlled by enemy armies will occasionally call reinforcements to the battle. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you want to stem the tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcements.
I shall hold nothing back.
I shall hold nothing back. Nah.
Stand true.
You know, maybe Joseph doesn't actually need anyone with him, but hey, they get experience points.
Glory to the liberation. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? By your word, I have taken it as our own.
Oh, kind sir, thank you for saving us. She's cute. I hope this can prove useful in the battles ahead. Revival orb, small. Couldn't have given us a big revival orb? Come on.
Very well.
I'm up. You got it.
The bridge there appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks to an entire column, they deal heavy damage to cavalry as well. Uh-oh. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling them, my prince. Some skills, like Soldier's Long Thrust, can pierce an enemy unit, damaging enemies in the front and back rows of a single column. Combatants ranged into column are susceptible to piercing attacks, you may try to stagger them instead. Interesting. A fine reminder, Clive. Let us consider well the enemy's strength before marching into battle. Thank you, Clive.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
There we go. Now they won't have to deal with the piercing so much. Alright.
Good. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Yeah.
I have you.
Ah, bloodbath. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I fight in me yet. For the liberation.
Oh my god, we have so many Valor points now.
To me. Awaiting your command. Very well.
These ruins may hold something of use. We find items by garrisons and ruins. Is there gonna be corruption of the religious lady? Maybe. Probably not though. We're probably gonna save her in time. Because it's a video game.
The battle is won.
These animations are really pretty.
I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. As you wish. Hoist the banners.
Dew of Strength.
I shall hold nothing back.
It's a pretty game.
Stand true.
I imagine there'll be monsters, right? Surely. Although, you know, we haven't seen anything like that yet, so maybe not.
Glory to the liberation. For the liberation.
The time is at hand.
You mean from the Looney Tunes? You mean Monstars like from the Looney Tunes?
Onward.
You mean from the Looney Tunes, Sarge? From the Looney Tunes?
You don't stand a chance.
Do you think they got Michael's secret stuff in this game? I don't think so. They're not gonna win.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
Well, I don't like to think about Space Jam 2, if I'm being honest.
On it.
The only thing I like to think about Space Jam 2 is how my sister cried to Bugs Bunny dying, which is extremely funny.
This one's mine.
It's so good. It's so funny.
Take notes, Lex.
Told you I'm awesome.
Hey, kids aren't half bad. Come on, boys. It's time we teach them what they're up against. Or heh. Heh. There are more of them? You gotta be kidding me. The last is no joke. Essentially, we stand our ground and wait their advance rather than charge blindly forward. Garrison effects. Facilities such as town and bridges have a variety of garrison effects which are bestowed upon the unit garrison within. These effects prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units and facilities whenever enemies approach. If you wish to review the facility's garrison effects, simply move the cursor over that facility. Interesting. That's actually really cool. You now skip battle by pressing plus. Often better to watch battle play out. Skipping them prevents you from learning why a unit won or lost. But also we know it can get boring, so... No stamina consumption, no wait time.
You got it. One for the good guys.
What would you ask? Very well.
I'm ready to hit something.
I'm ready to hit something.
Not looking great.
Chloe's got a long thrust, if you know what I'm saying.
I have you.
No stopping now.
She's cute. I know the video game wants me to be obsessed with Scarlet, but Chloe is so cute.
This one's mine.
Ow!
Not looking great.
Healing.
Score one for Lex.
And Chloe.
Your villainy ends here.
Well, we stole something from him. That's awesome.
Fine job.
Come! Never gets old.
not let this go to waste.
A trivial undertaking.
We march. The path is set.
Awaiting your command.
This game is fun, folks. This game is really fun.
As you wish.
Yeah, MBT finally played Disco Elysium. Very, very cool stuff. It's about time.
Sure thing.
'Tis ours now.
You don't stand a chance.
Can I get off roads?
Are you okay?
I mean, I wouldn't want. I don't know them like that, Sarge.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
I mean, I probably could, but I just don't know them like
Ready to
that.
hit something.
I have you.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's
and
done.
dusted. Ready. Yes, sir.
To me, what would you ask? By your word.
That there is Albin, leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down for even a second. Enemy strength. The stars displayed beneath an enemy's stamina represent the relative strength of their unit. Enemy unit can have up to 3 stars depending on their strength, and an enemy with 3-star ranking is a commander for the given battle stage. The real check this out energy. Yeah. For the stage menu where you can review unit information, your progress, and more. You can save. Consider saving for critical moments, such as engaging enemy commanders in battle. It actually encourages you to save scum. That's really cool. I think that's good. More games should encourage you to save scum.
I shall hold nothing back.
I shall hold nothing back.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
That's his voice? Well, look who finally came knocking.
Hold fast.
Clive, come on.
Stand true. Glory to the liberation.
He's even stronger than he looks. Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Our morale alone should be enough, more than enough to see us through. Valor skills. Do not use Valor skills during battle stages. Use them by selecting Valor skill option in the unit's action menu. Different classes will have access to different Valor skills, which consume Valor points when used. Elaine's Valor skill grants first strike to allied units when they're in range, which will prove useful in fighting enemy commanders. Cool. Doesn't really matter much here, but
Gaze
you know.
upon the face of your demise.
Because we already do first strike.
Hold fast.
I guess Clive doesn't.
Stand.
And deliver.
I fight in me yet.
On my honor as a knight.
For the liberation.
And that guy's dead. He doesn't get to be redeemed. He was too greedy to be redeemed. He's terrible for his level. That's funny. So we'd actually get to keep him around. That's crazy. I thought he was bound to die.
Alone,
Oh,
are you?
What
I
happened to
forgot.
your
We
friends?
kill them and then we go to them and say,
Long
"Hey,
gone by now. But with all the time about him.
wrote it
Never
down
could
on
have
bottom."
done without you lot chase me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him.
Hey, we could have more coin.
What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah?
Yeah.
They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to
he
fill those
almost...
pockets instead.
Yeah!
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type, as long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
What? I'm not cheap, but I'll cut you a discount.
Here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago.
How do you know?
I fear
How do you know they
we
willfully
have no
did
hope
so?
of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
There's fucking mind control in this.
Bolster our ranks, then.
Your Highness.
Like, come on.
Upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely gotta die, right? He's gotta die. Choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. To be edited later from the heraldry menu. Whoa, we get to customize our heraldry crest? What the fuck? That's kind of awesome. Can I get number 69? Herald. Is this all there is? Oh no, we get to choose everything. Fuck. Okay. What do I want? I like that. Okay, this one's slightly wider. I guess we'll go with this for now. Double unicorn! We'll go with that for now. Yeah, can I get the women on the sides? I like that. I think a splash of color up there is good. So I'll go with this. Oh. We don't have the women unlocked yet. We'll make them uneven. Hey folks. Game good. Game good. To begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make for the fort we just liberated to increase the maximum size of a unit. Oh, 2 to 3. You'll come across a variety of questions to explore Featherith. You can review the details of any quest you receive by pressing plus to open the Overworld menu, then selecting Quest Log. You're Joelin out. Oh, wow. Whoa, this is freaky. This is no time for idle wandering, Your Highness. Let us increase the size of the unit of Fort Soliege. Okay. At the fort, you can exchange honors to increase the number of units in your army, as well as the maximum size of each unit. Well, assuming you got the renown for it. Do you? You folks are a new pack of mercenaries? If so, you should really think about working on your renown. Put it plainly, renown tells you how much people all over the world know your name. No suspecting merc's gonna join up with someone they never heard of. So yeah, win some battles, build a few towns, and spread your name far and wide through Favorith. Forts offer a number of vital services, allowing you to hire mercenaries to expand your unit. It is interested in Alan's unit. Additional services will become available as you gain more renown. For now, try selecting expand units. Here you exchange honors you earn to increase the maximum size of a unit or unlock additional unit slots. Oh, it's individual. Honors are awarded for feats of valor and can be expended at forts for the services offered within. Earned by completing battle stages, making deliveries, defeating wandering enemies, and more. I suppose. No! Apparently that much honor. And then we just got 2 more. Liberation Army gained 5 renown. Nicely done, Your Majesty. You can now assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight in the same unit will they'll grow closer together. Is that good? Did I say that one right? Yeah, good job, Chloe. Rapport. As characters gain rapport with each other, the rapport level will increase. Characters with a high rapport level will receive a bonus to boost their stats while assigned to the same unit. Reaching certain rapport levels with different specific pairs of characters will unlock a rapport conversation between them. Yeah, there is a giant ray of beam from heaven. I should review the formation of our units whenever you next have a chance, Your Majesty. Press plus to open the overworld menu, or press X in the overworld. Mind if I grab your ear too? We nabbed some nice gear in that last Wait, that's not what he sounds like. Grab some nice gear in that last battle. Well, you did. Anyway, make sure to share the spoils, yeah? We need everyone armed to the teeth if we want to keep them breathing. Woohoo! Well, you can make him moonwalk briefly. You can make him moonwalk. Mercenaries have different specialties based on their class. Me, I'm a soldier. My long thrust skill can pierce through a single column of enemies without relative ease. Oh, and I can use first aid to heal an enemy ally at the end of the battle. Those are the most important skills we've got. Be sure to take note of such things when hiring mercenaries. Hey, what's the rush? That's why I try equipping that vitality talisman on someone first. You can press... yeah. Okay. I just want to talk to that woman. Sure. Look at Lex. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's conducting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe he's playing a WarioWare game. Wow, he gained 500 war material from that. War funds. I always knew proper equipment was vital, but it truly does impact everything. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, we're not stopping there. Come on, let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We had the funds to spare after all. Here, I'll lead the way. Oh, you're forcing me to. And here we are, Your Majesty. This town has both the armorer and a provisioner for all your purchasing needs. I'll be sure to make good use of them then. Thank you then. Again. Weren't you going to buy something for the army? Over your harbor is the other way, Your Majesty. I'm not allowed to do anything, huh? Jesus Christ, this woman! The walled city of Barbatimo to the southeast is ruled by a big burly guy named Mordon. The guards he's got at the gate look fierce as anything. It's good to even think of that place, much less go near it. It'd be a different story if I could use a bit of magic, though. Those bastards wouldn't know what hit him. Me! You'd be able to set sail if someone was kind enough to fix up the harbor. Interesting. Interessant. Towns provide your army an opportunity to purchase equipment, deliver items, station guards, and more. Complete deliveries to rebuild towns and restore their full functionality. Making deliveries to town will help rebuild lands that were devastated under Zenorian rule. The requisite materials can be gathered from forging sites in various regions of the overworld. Okay. Armorers. Visit an armorer if you want to purchase equipment. Each armorer has a limited stock. Purchase multiple pieces of equipment at the same time. Use the Y to compare stats as a piece of equipment. Immediately equip to select the character.
Steel you're after. You're in the right place.
Runic sword. Holy macaroni. That's true. The thing about that is that it's true, Wildfire.
Be seeing ya.
Be seeing ya. Be seeing ya. Anyone ever watched The Prisoner? Good show. Provisioners purchase consumable items.
To shop, or maybe to sell.
Cut flowers.
Just say the word and it's yours.
Excellent gift for one who appreciates flowers. Interesting.
Come back soon.
Was I supposed to buy something? Well, I don't want to buy any of that. What of that do I want to buy?
After. You're in the right place.
None of it. I don't want to buy any of that. Oh shit, this is actually better than what Chloe's got apparently. And Hodrick.
Done and done.
Oh, it's sold out now.
Ya.
You must purchase. Quick supply run. 5 renown. Looks like we got our gear sorted. Now come on, Scarlet's waiting for us. Could you spare a word first, my prince? We received a report that Renault has situated himself in a large city in the eastern reaches of Cornea. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far from there. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. Now I've readied a map and marked our destination, Your Highness. As for the route we take to reach it, I shall leave that decision in your capable hands. Holy moly. Review details of the registered facility, fast travel to those you previously liberated. Also compiled an archive of the intelligence you possess at present. You pursue it at your leisure. Alright, you're throwing a lot at me all at once. Your Highness, given our current force of arms, mounting a rescue will likely prove an immense challenge. I suggest we first focus on liberating the people of this region, weakening Zenora's forces, and increasing our renown. The greater fame our cause bears throughout the continent, the easier it will be to enlist others to our aid. Alright, raising the army renown, increase the range of services available at forts, renown can earn by completing quests, rebuilding towns, and more. Whew! Divine Shard. If I were you, I'd stay far away from the ruins to the north. Zenora's got magic users up there. Magic. Also, have a nice night, Sarge. Used to be the same magic users either in the fort, but looking for work, but I guess they found it. What am I doing? Looking for materials to help this place rebuild, of course. If you deliver the items to town once, you'll get a nice reward for making up your troubles. Folks like us aren't much for a sword, since it's the only way we got to put food on our table. You should try making deliveries too if you're of the mind. It's good honest work and you'll be helping folks rebuild. Cool. Corvia herb, isn't that what they wanted? There you go. Yay! We rebuilt it with a couple of herbs! Yay! Our child has really bounced back thanks to the supplies you gathered. Even the sailors seem ready to brave the seas again. Alright, that's all it takes sometimes. It's good to see you, Your Highness. I'm pleased to report you can station guards in towns you liberated. After you station a guard, you speak to them or even give them gifts if you like. Oh, and guarded towns will send funds to support liberation each time we add to our territory. You can also gather materials from us for any nearby foraging sites. And the guard can still join you in battle, so don't hesitate to station them all over Fevris. There's something over here now. Wait, shit. I want you to see when you deliver yourself. Military feats are fine and dandy, but this is a great way to rack up some honors quick. Keep it up in other towns, and there'll be ships in every harbor before you know it. Towers and cities if you're lucky. Keep it up and help our regular ends get back on their feet. But I wanted to grab whatever's here. I guess it's just got to regrow. I guess it's like saying this is a spot where you could theoretically find something. But it's got to let it regrow. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Okay. And for it, you can hold a mock battle and pit two of your units against each other. It's a great chance to see how your units fare in actual combat, so it's worth giving it a try every now and then. Hiring mercenaries isn't the only thing you can do at a fort. You can also increase the number of units you're able to command. It costs honors, of course, but it's well worth it in my book. Looks like you don't have enough renown to make it happen, though. Try coming back once you know people a little better. Battle. Mercenaries have different specialties based on their class. Oh wait, I already talked to this fucker. That girl, we could talk to her finally. Apparently other people can't see it, but there's sometimes that comes across strange faint light twinkling on the ground. You might need to take a closer look if you ever see one yourself. Smoked nuts. Smoked nuts? You have to look at the guy who doesn't know the first thing about housecarls. But he'll have to fill you in and even spar with you when I give it a try. Anyway, housecarls like me are known for their far and wide for their high attack power, and I know this is just a little sparring, but don't expect you to hold back. Well, what do you say? Interesting. What? Feels nice to take a good hit every now and then. By the way, my parting blow skill gives me one last attack at the end of every battle. Try hiring your housecarl if you ever feel like the sound of catching enemies with their cards down. I'll be here whenever you want to try something out. Okay, I guess I exited out. Not what I wanted. Okay. That's probably fine. Okay. Hello there. Let's fight.
Allow me.
That's awesome. I'll either block your hit or you'll just miss. Okay, it's the same dialogue as before. So does fighting them actually do anything for us? Me? I'm a thief. I'm real good at dodging attacks and holding on the front row. You want to try me or what? No damage at all. We will not do a single bit of damage to them, apparently. Asking or don't want to know? What do you mean? On what question? What did I say?
Curse these black talon scum.
Mostly a class demo. Okay.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen.
Why is Steve Buscemi here?
And run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Unicorn. Yeah, I know.
Why don't you take that up with him yourself? Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
We gotta go beat Steve Buscemi. Over here, says Rolf. You alright? I believe so, yes. Didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you? Name's Rolf with the Corinthian militia. Or Cornian, sorry, Corinthian. We've been tracking these bandits for a while now, and this is where it led me. Fire Emblem. I'll go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this. Oh, sirs, you have to help us, please. I have a bad feeling about this. What happened here? It's a pack of bandits raided our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but he made us flee and then went to face them all on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoira, Your Highness. We need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done of us to abandon these people in their darkest hour. Oh, thank you, sirs. Unliberated regions are not liberated or patrolled by enemy soldiers, preventing them from being explored safely. Completing battle stages will liberate enemy regions, thus securing the arena area and driving out hostile forces. But first, it looks like it's time for a little ad break. See ya in a little bit. BRB. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Alright. According to two citizens who fled Coquillage village, or town, in the wake of the raid. The Black Talon bandits, a man from the Cornea militia plans to resist the leaves, and Elaine starts to join in the fight. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it! I'm down.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have
Oh,
heard tell
they
of
actually have
common
full
folk taking
sprites
up
for
arms
these
to defend their
fuckers.
fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need
So much
worry about is
animation
what
in
to
this
do
game.
with those flowers of yours.
I'm preheating your oven with my mind. It should be done soon. Hey, boss, looks like we got trouble. Then you know what to do. Get rid of them, and fast. The archer there is most likely a Rolf. And it seems like he's in quite the predicament. We should speak to him. Stage conversations. It is Fire Emblem! To initiate a stage conversation, move a character to someone they can speak to, and then select talk from their action menu. Reviewing which characters can speak to each other by pressing plus and selecting stage conversations. Defeat Gamble. Gamble. Gamble, gamble, gamble.
The day will be ours.
Just deploy everyone. We got plenty of valor points.
In service of the royal family.
Really? Every continent has its own voice order for stores and armories. That's crazy.
They won't know what hit them.
Actually, hold up. I want
Sure thing.
you to fuck this guy up.
On it.
I want you
I'll not fail you.
to fuck this guy up.
Very well.
Giant Skyhawk, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Giant Skyhawk. Hope you're having a nice day.
We march.
Night. I'm having a good time. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, let's see what he can do. Okay, I just had to press A to let us see what he could do.
Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
That's awesome. In addition to the Thief's natural high evasion, they can also use evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, Hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them a guaranteed hit even against foes using evade. Whoa. Cool. I can see why, Skyhawk. This game, the tactics are really fun. And yeah, the sprites are awesome. Talk. It's time to talk. Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We
Rolf
stand
the
with
dog.
Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
I've never harmed
the girls
an
made it
onion, so
More
why
welcome
should
news
it
than I'm
make
used
me
to, that.
cry? Okay.
It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornean militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Actually, we'd like you to join us. Yeah. Alright, hunters can directly target enemies in the back rows, so single out back row support classes to gain an edge in battle. Not only can I fight battles on my own, but I will support others from a distance as well. Simply call whenever you need me. Units led by hunters are able to aid allies from a distance using a ranged assist. Ooh. When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press Y to join the battle with ranged assist. Unfortunately for me, Y means...
This one's mine.
This one's mine. Y actually means X. I'm not playing this on an official Switch. That's awesome. Chloe! 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 Let's go, Chloe!
No stopping now.
Okay.
To me, what would you ask? As you wish.
Ready.
Fuck it.
Yes, sir.
Get their asses.
It's not looking great.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'll support you.
That's looking a little better. That seems pretty decent. Ooh, that's not good. No, not her. Fuck. Chloe!
That's how it's done.
I'll not fail you.
I'm gonna have him actually do this now.
Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
Get his asses. All of them. Every single ass. Got.
Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I just want to sleep.
She's back. There we go.
I'm up. You got it.
Have him go over there.
You face me.
This is such an interesting little game. Very cool stuff.
Thanks.
Oh shit, I forgot to bring the archers in. Forgot to bring the rage support. Well,
We march on.
it worked out.
Well fought. We march. Onward.
There's something on the ground there. Probably an item if I had to guess. Come on, let's get a closer look. Game has RNG, but the battle forecast is absolutely accurate, including accounting for all RNG results. Every combination of yes or no on individual range assist is another random seed you can toggle through fishing for good luck. It also means sometimes a ranged assist causes less damage because it's on a bad seed. That's so funny.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Blood will be shed.
Blood will be shed.
I have you.
Okay, well. I need to bring the archers in here. Because these guys are too good at dodging our horsies.
I'm ready.
Okay, archers are already in, actually. So I just need to actually hit the button that makes the archers fire.
'Tis a deficient plan.
I'm here too.
Got his ass. Got his ass. Got his ass. Still get a win though because of the archery.
The path is set.
Take a look at that.
Holy herb.
I'm here.
Come.
You don't stand a chance.
Gaze upon them.
I'm ready to hit something.
I mean, that's if everything hits.
I'll support you.
Let's just go ahead and get the fucking archers in here. Yeah, there we go. That helps a lot. Is there any weapon triangle in this game? I'd assume not. They would have told me that already.
Score one for Lex. Just leave it to Lex.
They just all have different like things that they're
Told
good
you I'm
at.
awesome. Sure thing. On it.
What would you ask? By your word.
We march.
Looks like they have archers of their own over there.
To me.
Do you need something? Right.
Wasn't even a challenge.
That's awesome.
I'm here.
I shall hold nothing back.
I'm here too.
Huh. Oh, the archery thing can miss too. That's interesting.
Be healed.
Be healed.
I fight in me yet.
Huh. This is interesting. He's gonna summon more reinforcements. We've got to do something.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
I'll not fail you. As you wish. Come.
I think we're in range now. Got his ass.
I have you.
Get him. Get him.
The battle is won. A trivial undertaking.
Who's my target?
Ready. Yes, sir.
I've arrived.
Splendid.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, so this fucker is coming up on us.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Now then.
What would you ask?
Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
I shall hold nothing back.
Yes. Oh, horses are so good for killing archers. I know this from Total War.
Glory to the liberation. My steed demands rest.
He doesn't demand rest now though.
Onward.
Sure thing. You got it.
I'll not fail you. Come.
Come. Break yourself upon my knight.
Stand true.
What?
Hold fast.
That's true, yeah.
Fight in me yet. Fatigue has struck.
We march. To me.
Go grab that item real quick.
Do you need something? Understood. Fortune smiles upon us.
Empowering draft.
What's next? I'll support you.
Sure.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
I don't think that would help my luck. In what way would a slit throat help my luck? I feel like that's not helpful. Silly man.
Damn it. No stopping now. I can't move another muscle.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I don't know. Yes, sir. Who's my target?
I think I'm safe to let these fuckers rest.
I'm here.
While we do this.
Your villainy ends here.
No, don't poison my man.
Fine job.
That's still a win.
We march. Onward. There is time yet to claim victory. You face me.
Alright, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass.
I'll take it. Gotcha. Well, look who's playing hero.
Got his ass.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
A little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Another step forth.
Tricorn. He doesn't wear a tricorn. Does he just mean like, is there a tricorn? Is unicorn overlord? Is there a tricorn? Is a tricorn stronger than a unicorn? I mean, like, the unicorn's God, so probably not, right? The more horns you lose, the stronger you are.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left
I think
my
it does,
side.
yeah.
Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
Everything. Oh, we have choices. It's a very optimistic game. Yeah. I was wondering if he was gonna be lying or something, but no, I think the game just is like genuinely that optimistic.
Very well. Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
You mean to let him walk?
I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
Most of the choices mean very little. Most of them have a clear wrong choice. Gamble is missable and comes with a really good item. Interesting. Your Highness, we have dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local environs. We may now proceed through this region unimpeded. Cool. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. My bow is yours to command from here forth. Hoplite and Hunter. A hoplite in the front row will bear the brunt of enemy attacks, while the Hunter in the back row can pick off enemies with ranged attacks. I can't believe you actually let me go. I won't forget this as long as I live. Cool. The town's all better now, thanks a bunch. You've done a great thing here. This town's in a real state, so I wager a few supply deliveries will get things back in working order. Yeah, I bet so too. Are you getting the hang of combat? If so, you probably already know that skills come to type active and passive. Okay. More tutorials. Cornean trout, Cornean sardine.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Interessant. I see, the recruit stuff gives you extra experience points. I understand them now.
Be seeing ya.
Be seeing ya. Whoa, I can control the camera with the other stick. That's really weird. Like, it's not super weird, it's just like, it feels weird. It's Unicorn Overlord. You can see that on the bottom of the screen. It's a Fire Emblem-ish. It's got more to it than a Fire Emblem, though. Like it's got more going on than just being a Fire Emblem clone. A lot more interesting than that. Very cool stuff. Very cool game. Can go behind the mountain from the other side. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, here's our like sphere of influence. Yeah, this is like if Three Houses wasn't hampered by its entire design. And also had a different combat system. Like, the writing in here isn't, like, anything incredible. But, you know, we're not fighting for a slave holder, so... That's pretty cool. Hail there, you got a moment? Go on. Commander Travis, is that really you? Whoa, Travis! Depends on who's asking. Wait, you're from the Tricorns. Sure am, just a lowly grunt when you left. Warms the heart to see you remembered me. It's an awful shock seeing you here, Commander. Rel heard you was dead. I guess I can't blame people for thinking that. How's everyone? Bruno still running the show? What, didn't you hear? The whole band got routed by Zenoira. We never stood a chance. I was lucky to make it out alive, truth be told. As for the captain, he fought him tooth and nail the very last, but got captured along with some of the other boys. Apparently he's fighting with Zenoira, if you believe it. Bruno would never. Figured they made an example out of him, showing us what happens if we fight back. But now he's running the whole region. They nearly fell over when I heard about it. Doesn't sound like him at all. Things might have gone south for you after you vanished, but I'd always hold the days at the Tricorns real close to the heart. I'm leaving that life behind me now, heading home to be a family man, but I'm glad I got to see you one last time. Never forget you, Commander. I've known Bruno since my old Merc days. We've been forming the Tricorns together. All the more reason we should stay and find out what's going on here. You deserve the chance to ask him yourself. Appreciate that, Elaine. More than you could possibly know. No. Didn't realize there was a cutscene, sorry. Real quick. Really quick. What's our renown looking like? Can I... our honors? Yeah, we can unlock another unit. Or we can make the units that we currently have slightly bigger. Or both, honestly. Oh, we have to be renown rank D or higher. Okay. Never mind. We'll just do this then. Oh, we're really close to the rank up, though. We could just save it. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Something like that, maybe. Alright, let's do this. Might be the last thing we do here. And then we'll call it a night. As the Tricorns ride.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy, with an even more massive heart.
Tell me, Travis, what spurred you to desert your company?
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
Okay.
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently. My incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine.
Oh, she wanted to break it up so that you didn't get hurt.
So I saw red and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream. Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius. Not by choice. He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else.
Hey Elaine, are you going to mention the fact that
So
people can
I'll
be
talk
mind
to
controlled?
him. Man to hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoira's lap.
No, you're not going to mention it? Okay. Alright. Sure. Why would it be relevant? Honestly. Oh my god, he's huge. That man there is Bruno, yes. Yep, I could pick his hulking frame out from miles away. What the fuck? I have to wonder, though, what he's doing inside with Zenoira. Bruno, I know, wouldn't even consider it. You can ask him yourself once we've reached his camp. Now then, we march at once. Oh my god. Look at these huge guys all over the place. Oh, you know, Bruno might not actually be mind controlled, considering he looks like a generic NPC.
The day will be ours.
Ridiculous HP pool, high damage, and not much else. Cool.
In service of the royal family.
They won't know what hit them.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
I'm up. On it.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Gaze upon your face.
The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
What?
The time is at hand.
Oh, right, you have to hit
Onward.
the battle button.
I have arrived.
So, what next?
I shall.
I guess
hold
Joseph's
nothing
gonna
back.
handle him.
Stand true. I'm fighting me yet.
I'll not let this go to waste.
A trivial undertaking.
The path is set.
Ready.
Griffin. They got
You
Griffin
got it.
Knights in here.
Awaiting
Yo.
As you wish.
Okay, well.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I was gonna have Elaine deal with that, but sure.
I have you. Hold fast.
What?
The battle is won. For the liberation.
Sure thing.
The time is at hand. To me.
I guess Elaine, just go get that item.
Come.
Come. Oh, they heal too.
Stand true. Embarrassing. Stand.
Don't go dying on me.
Wow, okay.
Glory to the liberation.
The path is set.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Well, I guess he's gonna
march.
actually handle him.
I shall hold nothing back.
There we go. Kill! Kill!
I have you. I fight in me yet. My steed demands rest. Awaiting your command.
Careful, Elaine. We've got a Griffin Knight up ahead. Flying units like them are really good at dodging attacks from the ground. He's right, Your Highness. Cavalry such as me are also quite susceptible to aerial attacks, so I suggest you avoid pitting us against flying units if possible. Not that a couple arrows can't fix, though, assuming you got an archer to shoot them. And the use of each class trait will help you an edge in the battles to come. Yeah. Wait, they take half accuracy. Okay, half accuracy from melee attacks. Double damage from hunters and other archer classes, specifically archer fire and flying foes. Looks like I'm up then. Sure does. That one's all yours, Rolf. Oh, cool. Conditional dialogue. Oh, I love when there's conditional dialogue.
Splendid.
Autosaves too, in the middle of the battle. That's cool.
You don't stand a chance.
Wow, what a nice quality of life feature over every Fire Emblem game ever. Hell yeah.
That's how it's done. Yes, sir.
The time is at hand.
I don't know how much longer it's going to take. I guess not that much longer.
This one's mine.
Go, Chloe! But Chloe's pretty good at hitting them, too.
One for Lex. No stopping now. Ready. You got it. One for the good guys.
We march.
I actually don't think that's necessary.
Onward.
What would you ask? Very well. I have taken it as our own.
The Liberation Army, you say? Oh, we're saved. Be warned, though, Bruno's a vicious man and a cruel commander. I have a feeling you'll need this. Spoke nuts. By the way, you must be exhausted from all this fighting. You're more than welcome to stay in town if you need a rest. Gerson has other facilities of a crew. Yeah, I noticed that. Also revive incapacitated members of the unit, so consider garrisoning when battles grow dire. Okay.
Good. We march. The path is set.
Sure thing.
There's a lot of archers in that unit.
On it.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
They pulled me pretty far back,
Ends here.
but I don't think it's going to matter too much.
Thanks.
I am your shield.
That's pretty cool. Watchtower has strengthened garrison units by increasing the range and potency of their assist skills.
What would you ask?
In that case...
Very well.
Ready. You got it.
You face me.
Swap them around a little bit. Are you jokering me?
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
They may be up in a tower, but our horses are going to get their asses.
How embarrassing.
Hold fast. I have you. The battle is won. A trivial undertaking.
I'm up. On it.
I've arrived.
Yay.
I'll not fail you. Bio awaiting your command. We shall make proper use
Liquid
of
Fortune,
yours to
that's
command,
cool.
Your Highness.
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, they spawned reinforcements before we could get there. She's so cool.
What a joke.
That was close.
This team is actually kind of nuts.
No stopping now.
At least against fucking ranged units. Or flying units, I mean.
This one's mine.
Now the flyers are guarding that garrison. Some good death sounds in here.
Take notes, Lex.
Told you I'm awesome. I'm ready to hit something.
This game's so fun. Ooh. I'm enjoying this quite a bit.
Done and dusted. Sure thing. Yes, sir.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Wasn't even a challenge. I'm up. On it.
Make sure to take everything.
Your villainy ends here. I'll take that.
The bulk up is very fun. Press the advantage.
Onward.
Get their asses.
One for the good guys.
Come then.
Thanks.
Good. Well fought.
Good.
We march. To me.
Get them before they spawn more
Awaiting your command.
fuckers.
By your word.
Get them before they spawn more fuckers.
Yes, sir.
Get them before they spawn more fuckers.
Fortune smiles upon
Oh,
us.
there happened to be a fucking revival orb there. Long time no talk, Bruno. I know I didn't exactly leave on good terms, but what? Never seen you before in my life. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. You see me laughing? Now enough of this or I'll cut you down where you stand. Looks like he's really working for Zenoira then. I'm not certain that's all there is to it. Wow, could he be mind
Your
controlled?
villainy ends here.
It's actually not great. We might lose this
Let's see what you've got,
struggle.
rebel rats.
What the hell happened to you, Bruno?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I won't hear another word of it. You'll see no harm.
Damn.
We march on.
Okay, that's considered a win for us.
The time is at hand.
I'm gonna let them back off for now. Joseph Joestar. Come. Never gets old. It never gets old.
Better. Hold fast. No more hurting.
The healing is crazy.
Glory to the liberation.
We march. To me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Believe this. Stand true.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
On my honor as a knight.
For the liberation.
Brown beret. We're renowned rank D. Let's go.
I'll handle this. You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenoira's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool.
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
The power of the ring.
Travis?
Wow, that's
Last
crazy.
I
He was mind
remember,
controlled.
I was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoira neck. Past that, it's all smoke. Figures the bastards got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score, then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us, Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
And rub shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold? Quit kidding yourself. Days gone, you and me could have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Bruno, What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Ooh, she's cute.
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns ride no further.
Her
Get it
sleeves
through
are
your thick skull,
awesome.
Travis. I'm done dragging your dead weight around for good.
She tossed me aside like it was nothing. So I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hold it. Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who was squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Okay.
Miss this something fierce, you know. Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
Blow them up. Elaine, Rhea, thanks for having me. Gladiators are powerful warriors capable of hitting an entire row of enemies with a single swing. Example unit, Gladiator Soldier. Oh, that's cute. They attack wide, and the soldier attacks deep. That's cute. Oh, the tactical ideas in this game are really interesting. Mercenaries have been begun to gather in the forts of Fevrith. Now enlist mercenaries in your army, selecting higher at fort. You do well to bolster our ranks if you find them all lacking. So take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. Rapport conversation icons. Behold, they're displayed in the overworld when it becomes available. Press plus to select rapport to see where rapport conversations can take place. I hope Scarlet did all right. Meanwhile...
So, the foal has finally ceased braying, hmm?
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes, yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends. Worry not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
Well, that's just natural for her to do. That's just what her instincts are. It makes her look bigger and more threatening. Birds do the same thing, you know. Okay. Barbatimo. There's a lot to do here. Wow. This game has a lot going on. Doesn't look like anyone's used his watchtower in quite some time. There's equipment in here too, might as well take it. Camping set. Okay. Maybe not go this way yet. Oh, we can do that. We restored a village by delivering some lumber and ore. Thanks to you, sir, I managed to fix the hole in my roof. Damn catapults. Anyway, the whole town looks as good as new. Thanks.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Be seen.
That's true. Well, lumber does, or not so much. Refined, like even if you refine it, it wouldn't exactly be used for building a town. At least not in the medieval style. Like, we don't have steel yet. Whoa. Hello? Hmm? Judged by the crescent blades on her shield, I expect she's an angel of Pelavian orthodoxy. Nails are mostly copper, if I remember correctly, but I don't know. Could be wrong on that.
An angel here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
The Orthodoxy reveres them
At least in
as
the
an
early
extension
times.
of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
Okay. Whoa.
What manner of men stand before me?
She's pretty.
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't
The
copper
liberation,
colored.
you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the
Wait, they
Pelagian
have?
Orthodoxy.
They haven't been doing it that
Swords of the
long.
Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards. Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend, a safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least,
Okay.
it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons. I turn my gaze for one ungodly moment, and look what happens! Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature.
She's awesome.
Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So the Black Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Alain. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
Let's go. Oh my god, so many new entries. Runmort Church lies east of here. Simply follow the riverbank to find it. Naturally, I'm yours to command in the battle ahead. But I think we should go ahead and call it here. Get a good save in first. Cause I'm feeling a little tired now. We're a little bit tired here, folks. Tired? We got them. Find someone to raid. Can raid Lay. You know the deal. Exclamation point. Socials. That gets you all my website, where you can find everything, or you need to find me. Oh, Arva's going now. Arva just started stream though, so probably not an ideal time. Let's go with Lay. Well, Lay's on BRB. Oh boy. What are you gonna do, folks? What are you gonna do? Let's go with Lay. Lay will probably be back soon. Alright. When you get over there, be kind and courteous is all I ask of you. With that said, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye. Have fun. Have a good night. Bye.